What's up, Connor? Hi, I'm Cisco. Welcome to Real Talk, KTIG's talk show. Today we have three special guests from the CHS Yearbook staff here to tell us a little bit about what it's like being a part of the crew. So stay tuned for today's edition of Real Talk. Once again, today we would like to welcome our special guest panel. Let's start off by welcoming Ms. Kara Gold. Tell us a little bit about what's it like to be here at CHS.
Hey, I'm Kara Gold. I am the sponsor for Yearbook. That's who we have today, and then I also do the newspaper and journalism class here.
Next up, we have Abby Hinojosa.
Hi, I'm Abby Hinojosa. I'm a senior, and I'm editor-in-chief for this year's yearbook.
Lastly, we have Angel Martinez.
Hey, I'm Angel Martinez, and I am an editor for Ads and Marketing, and I'm also a senior.
All right, so now that we know who's here, let's start off with this. Abby, what is it like being the editor-in-chief of the Flare?
Well, me and Angel have actually been on yearbook for all 4 years of high school, and I started off as classes editor and was just working with a small group of kids on the staff, and now it's really cool to be editor-in-chief, which is I'm like in charge of everyone, and I also have a lot of say like with the design of the book and design on pages and stuff like that, and it's really awesome getting to work with the freshmen and underclassmen and just help everyone out. It's really cool.
Yeah, these were my first freshman babies, so whenever they graduate, it's gonna be so hard. I'll probably cry.
So Abby, you would say like you were like kind of like the executive producer of the Flare?
Is that like the head?
Like you kind of
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. So there's like
the
Miss
boss.
Gold, which she has like complete control, but
I'm more the overseer, like behind the
Yeah.
scenes. Like I edit and make sure we can, I proof things, but she's a decision maker. And then it's the assistant editor, which that's what she was last year, to move up to that editor spot. So yeah, she's top dog.
And Miss Gold, what is your favorite part about being the yearbook teacher?
My favorite part is just the kids. I love just being able to see them grow in the program and how creative they are, how they take charge, and they just do it all themselves. They come up with the ideas. You know, Abby made templates for our pages this year, so it's just cool to really watch them. They're heading the program. It's not so much me. I'm just like behind the scenes, so it's really cool just to watch them do as much as they do and just how creative they are. It's so cool.
And Angel, what do you think about being in yearbook?
Being in yearbook is such a special opportunity because me and Abby, we've been knowing each other since freshmen, so we've kind of built that bond, and we've like worked together to make each yearbook special. So like this year, Abby is doing the templates, so like we see that and we're working on that each deadline we do. And Ms. Gold helps us, like she like kind of like determines like if something's like hot or not. So we kind of work on that. So it's very special because we just get to like see what's going on and like bring it all together.
And Abby, what do you look forward to real quick?
for this year, since things are super different, we're trying to come up with different ways to take pictures, to get pictures from online students, and it's just a really special year, and we're trying to make it a really special book.
All right, thank you guys so much for sharing. Next we'll talk about the challenges of creating an entire yearbook with Corona around right after this.
You all need to get your grades up or you're not going to be able to graduate in May like you're supposed to if you keep slacking off. I mean, that's it, I guess. Y'all are dismissed.
Dang, this is boring. I really wish I were back home sleeping. But my mom insisted that I take in-person learning.
Hey, let me talk to you. If you keep slacking, then you seriously won't graduate. I'm being dead serious about that.
Alright.
Alright, go to class.
Damn, bro. I can't believe senior season's already over.
Yeah, last year. Nuh-uh. Your little senior season isn't over yet. You still have to make up for what you slacked for this year.
Welcome back, guys. Now I want to shift a little bit about and talk about the challenges you guys faced this year. Let's start off with Ms. Gold. How has this year been challenging you personally when it comes to the flare?
Oh, where do we start? It was just the late start. I meet with the reps, throughout the course of the summer since we had a later delivery because our plant was closed. So then coming into the year, it's like, okay, we have no clue when school's going to start, if school's going to start, if we're going to have virtual or both. It was all up in the air. So that was the hardest part, was just getting started.
And Abby, what would you say the hardest part of your job is?
The summer page.
Oh yeah. So I was assigned the summer page for the yearbook, and I figured like
Easy,
we
right?
had such a long break with
Yeah,
Corona,
yeah.
so I was like, everyone should have had like pictures from trips or sleepovers, at least anything, and nobody has any pictures from this summer. So I guess with like Corona and like not being able to travel as much, not being able to go outside as much, not a lot of people have had summer pictures.
And we know like you're supposed to be quarantined and that's fine, but
Right.
then like pictures of you at home quarantine, like what do you do to
Right.
fill your time? So hey, if anybody has pictures, feel free to send them
Please.
our way from the summer. It could be you just sleeping
Yeah.
over or something, but yeah, that was
It's been a struggle.
hard for her.
Yeah.
Well, Angel, how have you raised the bar to meet the challenges this year?
Well, we raise the bar each year when we try to bring in more students. So like, I think Abby and Emma run Instagram and Twitter, like the social medias. So we try to ask the student like to send their pictures in that way. So we try to bring everybody in. So like for the summer pictures, you can send them like through Instagram and Twitter, and they
Right,
bring
right.
those in. And yeah, so we're trying to like just bring everybody in. So I guess raising the bar this year could be like having more students, even though like half the students are online, half are in person.
Yeah.
So I think bringing them all together could raise the bar even higher.
And Abby, do you enjoy taking pictures?
I love taking pictures. So everyone thinks that like just photography staff can take pictures, but on Yearbook, like I've never been on photography staff my whole 4 years being in Yearbook. But yeah, I've always loved taking pictures of pep rallies, and even though we don't have that this year, it's really cool to even take pictures at games, like getting more coverage of people with masks and just like different stuff like that. But yeah, I love taking pictures.
Well, that was really interesting for you guys to hear. I can't wait to see this year's yearbook. Now let's see what's going on here at CHS.
Baseball will be hosting tryouts on Friday, January 22nd, starting at 3:30, and Saturday, January 23rd. In order to try out, you will need to be academically eligible, have a physical on file with the school trainer, and bring your own equipment. All participants must attend both days of tryouts. If you have any questions, please see Coach Raymer on the main campus or Coach Dirk on the 9th grade campus. This week's College of the Week is Stephen F. Austin State University. SFA is located in the piney woods of East Texas and about 2 hours away from Conroe. With 81 undergrad majors and over 120 areas of study, you're sure to find the right fit for you. SFA has 6 academic colleges to help you research your goals: business, education, fine arts, forestry, and agriculture, sciences and mathematics, and liberal and applied arts. SFA offers degree programs both online and on campus. With smaller class sizes, professors get to know their students and provide classroom instructions tailored to each student's needs and goals. If you are looking for a smaller 4-year university that has all of the same benefits of a larger university, SFA might be the perfect fit for you. Check out this video.
The Lumberjack Experience at SFA.
Beautiful campus.
In Nacogdoches.
Naca where?
The personal attention of a private college.
With the value of a state university. A quality education.
Personalized.
We work hard.
And take it easy.
Small classes. We know our professors.
And they care.
They really do.
Not too big.
And not too small.
Just right.
Close to home. But not too close. Majors you want.
Some only offered here.
Wow.
Winning sports.
Oh yeah.
Academics.
Fun.
tradition.
Memories.
Discover the Lumberjack experience.
To close out today's show, we want to talk about the future. So, Angel, what does the future hold for you?
A future goal is to like create each yearbook. We try to make its unique design. So like each yearbook, like if you see in our inventory room, each yearbook has its own like design with its time. So like if you go to 2000s, you'll see like the trend for 2000s, and you'll see like the students and see how it connects. So for this year, I feel like the goal to leave behind is to leave something special in the yearbook.
Oh, that's cute.
Like we designed the cover, and it's really nice. Like has its special imprint.
Yeah, it's like super different from
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
the past yearbooks
Very
we've done.
different.
It's very fun. I think it's
Yeah.
fun, like the colors and how they
Yeah.
match with the pages.
And then what's your future? Let's hear your future outside of your book.
My future is like, well, my main goal is to help others. Like in the
Aw, that's
future,
sweet.
like if you go to Houston, like you see like a lot of homeless people sleeping at night.
Mhm.
So like my goal, like for the future, is like, you know, to help them, like with cans, blankets, and all that, to help them.
That's
Yeah.
sweet.
Oh,
And Abby, what does the
Angel.
future hold for you?
Well, with COVID and stuff, like trying to plan for college is already difficult, and with all these like obstacles, it's 10 times more difficult. But I want to dance in college, and my main like dream in life is to live in New York. So, yeah, I don't know. Just think.
But you've already been accepted, Oklahoma
yeah.
City.
I've been accepted to Oklahoma City University and SAM. I've also been accepted to SAM's dance program. So SAM's like my backup right now, but yeah.
But Oklahoma City, did you
Oklahoma.
do that? Have you applied to their dance program yet? The
Oh
audition.
yeah. So I was able to go visit the campus, and usually there's like a group of people, but this year, like with COVID, I could only be with 3 other people, and we had to wear masks, and we walked around it was so hot. We walked around the campus with our masks on, and it was really hot. But yeah, for auditioning for their dance program, I have to video my audition instead of like actually going to the like
Doing it in person.
yeah, campus, right. I have to video it and submit it that way, and I feel like that's how a lot of things are going down this year, and it's really weird.
Well, I wish the best for you, Abby.
Thank you.
And Angel, what do you take away from being on the yearbook staff that will help you in the future?
I feel like yearbook has helped me communicate with others. Like that's our main goal in yearbook, like to talk to new students, talk to like new peers, and like I feel like what I want to take away is like it's creativity, and like the goals we got, like how to design an ad and how to stay on deadline.
How to sell.
Yeah, how to
good
sell.
marketing.
And to like be nice to like companies because they help us like bring the yearbook together. Cause yeah, so I think that skill, the importance of being on time, it's very important. So I think I'll take that with me.
And Abby, what would you take away from being on your yearbook?
Definitely leadership skills, like leading, or I've had like a lot of opportunity to help like the underclassmen, as I was talking about, and help like my peers. I've learned a lot from Miss Gold, teaching others, and yeah, definitely huge leadership skills.
Ms. Gold, what would you like to say to students who are thinking of applying for the yearbook staff next year?
Well, I like to encourage students to apply, of course, but I want to make sure that they're serious. So only students that are serious should apply. It's not all about taking pictures. It's also about selling your books, marketing. We do a whole bunch of different things. You need to be able to talk to people, communicate, step outside of your shell, and then have those leadership roles, but we can also train you too. And I know Abby has experience since she helps me with the application process and interviewing students. So
Yeah, it's
she
really
can-
good to have students who are in like other clubs or like Golden Girls in band,
Coverage.
so we can get coverage on those. But yeah.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Well, that's all the time we have for Real Talk. Guys, thank you so much for being a part with us again, to talk about the Flare. And the viewers, thank you so much for tuning. Make sure to stay tuned to KTIG's YouTube channel for another episode of Real Talk coming soon. And don't forget CHS. Be the reason someone smiles today.